finished, Eleanor. If I hadn't lost those orphans, I'd be getting a promotion right now.
Mr. Poe worries about not getting a promotion from finding the orphans. This phone is addicted to anything that has the letter C in it.
Poe, this is Tamerlane. I've received orders that I can't let you go.
Seriously? You can't fire Mr. Poe?
But if you don't find those orphans, I'll make sure you end up handing out cannoli to incontinent adults on the new accounts desk.
I'm surprised Mr. Poe's boss didn't done that to him, given how oblivious he is.
Seen in black and white is a way of saying that a person looks at the world in a manner that is oversimplified and often incorrect.
And that's why this scene is black and white, so it might be oversimplified and often incorrect. Often incorrect, this newspaper is fully incorrect. Heck, this part of the article is just talking about the orphans. And even more incorrect, this part isn't even formal, just random stuff about who keeps killing. If you're complaining about the fact that Lemony Snicket is just a narrator and can't able to change the story he's telling, which takes place in the past, then explain this picture that shows Lemony on lifeguard duty when the boulder hears the bad news. Also, where is camera during that shot?
It's my duty to report these events correctly, the way they actually happened. But if you prefer to look at the world in black and white, then you should avert your eyes or pick up a newspaper. It's better if you can't see.
But I want to see. It's just you telling me not to see. Wait, didn't Charles say that if anyone enters the place, they will be put into work? These ladies are inside the mill. Why aren't they in work? As always, the adults in this show is just as blind as Mr. Poe.
I'm surprised at you, Baudelaires. Women can be doctors just as men can be receptionists.
You're putting sexism in this when it's about someone being in costume?
Just as I suspected. Cloudy, dull. What color is this newspaper?
Black and white?
And colorblind, too.
Are you sure she's a good optometrist? Sure, the paper is black and white, and she tries to say that he's colorblind, but he can see the rest of the colors around him. I get that companies would put their logos on their wood to show where it came from, but having a giant painted stamp on the several piles of wood would make it not selling worthy.
I wish I knew.
And I wish to know how anyone can understand babyish.
Rotten Dr. Orwell did something to Klaus. He's not himself.
Telling this to an Optimus. That transition.
Encyclopedia Hypnotica tells of a woman who, whenever she'd hear the word omelet, would cluck like a chicken. The Encyclopedia Hypnotica does not mention the fatal accident that happened during the Baudelaire's time at Lucky Smells Lumber Mill.
And the Hypnotic Encyclopedia also says that hypnotism is temporarily and lasts a short time. So all the things that's going on in this episode wouldn't really work. Okay, it says that it's an accident, but it also says it's foul play. Which is it? Violet isn't electrocuted from this. And also, I don't think you can fix a machine wiring by putting two broken wires together and stick a piece of gum onto it like glue. That is so not how getting your leg crushed by a giant big-ass stamp works.
Sir, be reasonable. Perhaps we should reevaluate our safety procedures. Or perhaps we shouldn't let children near dangerous machines.
Charles becomes the voice of reason in this incredibly stupid and dangerous lumber mill.
One more mistake, Baudelaires, and I'm going to send you away to a place where you learn the value of discipline and child labor.
Isn't your lumber mill already a place with those kinds of details?
It was an accident. Klaus didn't mean to hurt Phil, I know it.
Yeah, we know. It was an accident. There is no point that it was on purpose.
It has too many secrets. It's time you learnt one about your parents.
Charles?
But can't because Sir said something. Hey, we need to keep the runtime running somehow, and you need to suffer.
Like most things from the past, it's best seen in black and white.
Since this is in black and white, this is certainly incorrect. Get it?
Oops, I dropped a pen on the floor. Would you mind helping me look for it?
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?
If Dr. Orwell did something to my brain, I have to fix it.
Well, you did say.
I read the Encyclopedia Hypnotica last year.
So maybe you read a part of how to cure hypnotism?
I really want to practice saying the secret words.
Why? So you could take over and you wouldn't need me anymore?
No, because someone is eavesdropping and they want to hear the secret word. Antagonist comes up to the closet where the protagonists are hiding, shake the door handle, and leave cliche. Okay, stop with these kinds of transitions.
I keep a 200-page book written by the woman I loved, explaining at great length and in specific detail the reason she could not marry me.
In 200 pages?
I don't think Charles and I were the only victims of Dr. Orwell's hypnosis. I think it's the entire mill.
Well, duh. That one moment where everyone says Lucky Mills is life and home is a clear point that they are hypnotized.
They're a wretched pair of villains and they deserve each other.
They deserve to be locked away for a very long time.
I'm surprised. No, I'm not. If anything, Olaf wouldn't even get caught.
So what do? Say a bunch of words out loud and hope one of them works?
Yep. Klaus is reading the dictionary but went to sleep. But since the break code is fire and the book is in the middle, how isn't everyone's mind control state isn't broken?
There are fires all around us, literally and figuratively.
Well, foreshadowing literally. What kind of laser pointer caused something to go aflame?
One more accident and you're mine.
Then what would you do next? Seriously, I don't know what he would do when he gets the orphans.
Haven't you learned anything this year? Week? Season?
Count Olaf almost breaks the fourth wall.
I will hunt you down. I'm smarter. I'm pluckier. I'm stronger.
And everyone else around is stupid and blind. That's my advantage.
Fire! Fire!
So it turns out that the breaking word for all the mill workers is fire, but that's a problem for them still being hypnotized. I mean, they live in a burnt down place. So if they have to run safety fire drills, worry about being fired from their jobs, or even talk about a fire in their own town, would break their hypnotism. Given on how strong Sunny's teeth is, I'm surprised that her teeth didn't break Charles' ropes free.
I don't need a partner. I was better off alone, where my plots were simple and straightforward.
But does involve being super lucky on things.
Or being in...
Don't say the word.
Inordinate.
An inordinate.
Inordinate! Klaus, inordinate!
Yeah, you should have really make up a fake word. A word that no one would likely to say. Like, Blacktomus. That isn't a word. Wait. Checking... Nope, not a word.
But you only see in black and white, just like your parents. They were short-sighted too. With their "you can't hypnotize people," and we're going to kick you out and have your license revoked. And if we ever have children, we're never going to let you anywhere near them.
That sounds incredibly Pacific. Quick throw, quick Sunny in the air, quick catch. Breathing fires of hell burps something out cliche.
I am never taking a partner again. From now on, Count Olaf works alone.
And with hench people. Okay, she was incinerated in the fire. How's their body? How did that guy got injured from what just happened to Dr. Orwell? I get the Baudelaires have their clothes back instead of their mill clothes, but why are they wearing those raincoats that they stole?
How did she find us?
I heard there was an accident at the lumber mill, so I came right away.
Wow, that's just lucky. That is clearly a foot.
Because I've just received a promotion, Vice President of Orphan Affairs, which means I'll be too busy to check in on you orphans.
Good. Hope to never see you again. I can already tell that this would be a strange and weird school. Can't wait to see what's going to happen here in Season 2.
This came to the bank for you. I assume it's junk mail. I can't imagine that you know anyone in South America. Or why the return address is from my secretary.
Mr. Poe doesn't find that any suspicious. And now it's in full circle. And I guess these kids had their own adventures trying to get away from a bad man who tries to get their fortune. I love this song.
I do believe I'm on fire.